Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, we're going to be playing with the starter deck of Clash Royale. As you guys can see here, I have all the cards maxed out besides the mini packet, so hopefully it's not going to be a big game changer. And besides that, we're going to try and push up as high as possible. Currently at 2046, let's see how we can do with the starter deck. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into game number 1. Looks like we're up against this guy called Lucas. Let's give him a good luck and let's see what he's going to be running. We do luckily have 2 evolutions available, which in this case are going to be the archers and the knight. I feel like without the evolutions, this would be like an impossible challenge. I think with the evolutions, and then also considering that it's a decent giant deck, we definitely have a chance of doing well. By the way, I want to ask you guys, did you guys have any problems today in Clash Royale with like the Wi-Fi signal? I don't know why. I think probably in today's video also, it kept like popping up all the time. Oh, he spent a lot of elixir right here. I think we can punish him with a giant plus minions push. Let's see if we can get some good damage here, but I think he does not have much elixir. For the minions right now, I don't think he will be able to defend them. I don't know if he's back to Baby Dragon sometime soon, but that should be able to get a lot of damage. Nice. Okay, pretty good amount of damage. He does go with a nice NATO with the Ice Wizard splash damage. Kills 2 of the 3 minions. Giant even gets 1 shot on the tower. And then just like that, we already have a good amount of damage dealt to the left side tower. Okay, so we're up against Splash Yard. Splash Yard with Goblin Cage. I didn't see if it's the Evo Goblin Cage, but I'm assuming, yeah, if you're running Goblin Cage with Splash Yard, probably gonna be the evolved version, right? Okay, so I guess we should be fine. We need to take a lot of advantage of the archers, of the minions, whenever he uses, for example, poison on the archers. And as I just said, like as you guys can see right now on the screen, it keeps happening to me today. I don't know why. Like, I don't know if I'm the only one, or maybe Clash Royale in general has some problems with their server today. But I do want to apologize if, yeah, in today's video, it keeps, yeah, popping up quite a bit. Okay, I think we're gonna go with minions here. Let's then go with, I think, archers kind of up high. I'm gonna wait a little bit for the Baby Dragon and the Knight to lock on, and then I'm gonna archers. Even though we are gonna probably lose the tower, I think tower trade for us is definitely a really good thing to happen. Why? Because he's running Graveyard, and then of course Graveyard in double tower situations is not the best. And look at the King Tower in the meantime, my friend. I mean, you have a Musketeer plus a Giant hitting your King Tower. We can in the meantime go with a Mini P.E.K.K.A. together with the Evil Knight, and this is already, yeah, looking amazing for us to win this. As I mentioned, also double tower situation for yeah, like Splash Yard, Graveyard in general is definitely not something you want to have happen. Okay, let's go with a Musketeer here to cycle. Let's then go, I think, with a Giant towards the right side. The Goblin Cage evolution definitely saved him out quite a bit right there. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it managed to pull the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and the Evil Knight as well. Okay, we can maybe get a nice Fireball here. I would love to try and get a Fireball on top of all those 3 units. Let's go with a Fireball right now. There you go. And then I'm gonna go with some minions here off to the side as soon as the Baby Dragon locks onto the Giant. Okay, so overall situation, pretty good for us. We did a lot of damage to the right side tower as well. We do need to watch out because one good Graveyard push can of course do a lot of damage. I think everyone knows. So we need to be very careful to yeah, not lose to like one really good Graveyard push. Okay, let's go with some archers up high. There you go, there's the Graveyard. I think I'm gonna go Mini P.E.K.K.A. Even though Mini P.E.K.K.A. is not like the best answer, it's still gonna tank and distract the skeletons a little bit. And then I'm gonna go arrows, excuse me, while the archers and the tower is gonna try and clean up everything. Okay, I'm gonna try and pressure as much as possible. Let's go with a Giant, let's go with minions. Oh, there was a nice Goblin Cage by him. The good thing for us is that the minions are gonna kill it, and then the Giant gets to the tower. We can go with a Fireball here as well, hitting both of the Ice Wizard tower and the Goblin Cage, and the Mini P.E.K.K.A. in the meantime on the King Tower, getting a lot of damage as well. Let's go with archers, let's go with a Knight here. We do need to watch out because the Evil Knight is tanking, but I think with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. here plus the towers hitting it, it should go down pretty fast. And then just like that, we take down the push, we defend the push, and then arrows plus Fireball is gonna be enough. So very nice game here to start. Today's video, kind of a strange matchup there. I think we did have a pretty good matchup, honestly. But anyways, it's still the starter deck of Clash Royale, so it's not gonna be easy getting a lot of victories, but let's see how we do. Okay, let's see how we do, guys. So far, pretty good start to today's video. Looks like we're up against this guy called Flood for game number 2. Let's give him a good luck, and let's start off by cycling the Knight in the back to start cycling towards the evolution. And then we also, yeah, just want to kind of find out, see whatever he runs. I think in game number 1 against the Splasher player, we did a really good job at kind of punishing him, especially in single elixir, that Giant plus minion push. And then afterwards, we also had some really nice pressure on, yeah, the left side. We did end up tower trading there, but I think it was really worth it for us. Okay, I'm actually going to go Giant plus Mini P.E.K.K.A. here, even though it's kind of aggressive. I think it's still, yeah, good play for us. And then we can also go with arrows. Okay, I think these arrows are going to be pretty nice. Hopefully the Mini P.E.K.K.A. can stay alive. Please tell me that the Mini P.E.K.K.A. stays alive and then gets 1 or 2 shots. Give me 1. At least 1. No, not even 1 shot on the tower. He has, oh my god, he has such a difficult deck right here. He has Giant Skeleton, Guards, Fishermen. We have nothing against the Fishermen. The Guards are, yeah, not dying to arrows. So this is already looking really rough for us. But I guess it kind of depends on his win condition as well. After seeing the cards he showed, I'm assuming it's gonna be Royal Giant. It could be something else as well, but I definitely think about, yeah, Royal Giant after seeing those cards. Okay, let's see. Let's go with Archers. I think I'm gonna go Knight towards the right side, and I would like to afterwards maybe go with Minions on top of the Giant Skeleton. See whatever spell he has. He already showed Rage. Does he have arrows? Does he have Fireball? What is he running besides the spell he already showed us? Okay, so he does have arrows. So his arrows, Rage spell. Let's go with the Musketeer here off to the right side. Let's see if we can get some, yeah, good amount of value out of her. Killing the Giant Skeleton, killing the Phoenix. Please tell me that you walk away. No, unfortunately the Musketeer not gonna walk away, but overall situation, I would say still pretty good for us. Let's go with a Giant here. Okay, so he has arrows, Rage, he has Fisherman, he has a really good deck against our deck. I think this is gonna be a rough one, guys. But let's see how we can do. So far, he didn't really go offensively, he's mainly playing defensively here. So let's see, yeah, if for us, we can get something going. The good thing for us is that he has arrows. So whenever he arrows, for example, the Archers, then afterwards our Minions can get more value. And the other way around as well. Okay, nice, Archer's getting a good amount of value. Let's go with Knight here towards the left side. We do need to be careful with a potential Royal Giant. I'm assuming he has Royal Giant, but he didn't show it yet though. So it could be something else as well. Okay, let's go with a Giant here. I think I'm gonna split the Archers now. And then I'm gonna go with, okay, arrows here on defense. He might go with his own arrows. Let's see. Or should we just leave it? Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave it, and I'm gonna go with a mini P.E.K.K.A here on the right side. Pretty good situation. Knight on the left side is still alive as well. We can even go with another Knight on the left side tower. And I'm gonna go with some Minions here, trying to force out the arrows on the left side. Well, we still have the Musketeer plus the Evil Archer on the right side. Nice, exactly. We force out the arrows, so that's good for the right side tower. Look at the Musketeer, look at the Evil Archer. We can go with arrows here to kill the Fisherman, and we already take down the right side tower. What? Oh my god, that's actually so broken. Okay, so we just did an insane push, left side, right side. I think his Royal Giant wasn't the best timing because he pushed the Royal Giant into yeah, us building up a push from the right side, and that basically just made us have an insane counter push on both lanes. Forcing out arrows on the left side was definitely really key as well. So far, starting deck doing really good. Okay, let's go guys, going into game number 3. So far, starting deck doing really good, as I just said. In my opinion, yeah, starting deck is actually super fun to use, and as well, it just, yeah, gives me good vibes. Okay, looks like he does go with a Princess. I already had the mini P.E.K.K.A kind of ready because sometimes people go aggressive with like a Hawk Rider, Miner, in this case Princess. So Princess probably gonna be, what, Lockbait, I guess, maybe Rocket Cycle, but yeah, as you guys can see here already, he does go with a Goblin Barrel. So I guess I'm gonna go Fireball. Didn't really have the best Cycle. Maybe I could have gone with something else. I don't know if I had Archers or something in Cycle, but I guess it's fine just to Fireball them to not take, yeah, any damage. Okay, so Lockbait. Lockbait is definitely going to be an interesting one. I feel like he has a way quicker cycle than us, so we need to be very careful at when to and when not to cycle. And he's also running it with Cannon. Okay, so Cannon, Princess, Fire Spirit, quick cycle. Let's see how we do, guys. I think it's not going to be easy for us, but yeah, we definitely have a chance here. I'm going to go Knight just in case he goes with a Princess. So far, seeing his playstyle, he's definitely, yeah, looking like an aggressive Lockbait player. And here, I think I'm just going to go Giant, but I'm not sure if he has Evil Skeletons. Did he cycle the Evil Skeletons? I'm going to go Giant anyways. I'm not sure if he cycled the Evil Skeletons. I'm going to have arrows ready in case he goes with Princess. There you go. He does go with Princess. Let's go with arrows now. And then, no, he does cycle back. Okay, he has a really quick cycle. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get damage in single elixir. I think it was a mistake going that aggressive with Giant plus Minions. Let's see if the mistake will not cost us too much damage right here. Okay, let's go Archers like that. Nice. He does go with a barrel up front. He tried to trick us to Fireball the tower and then missing 2 Goblins, but we just went Archers instead, and that was actually really good for us. So overall situation, pretty difficult, but I think it's definitely still a winnable situation for us. Okay, let's see. Is he gonna go Princess? I feel like this guy is, yeah, really aggressive, so I'm just gonna go Knight here. In case he goes Princess, didn't really want to take any more damage. We already took a lot of damage. And then here I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Okay, let's go with Fireball like this, hitting the tower and the Princess at the same time. And then I'm gonna have the Minions ready in case he outcycles us again. But we do have the arrows up next, so we can maybe, yeah, I think I'm just gonna cycle mini P.E.K.K.A here. And then I'm gonna cycle to the arrows. Okay, so looking, yeah, as I said, decent right now. 50 seconds left until overtime. Let's in the meantime cycle the Evil Archers here. Let's then, I think, go with Evil Knight. And I think we need to, yeah, we definitely need to Fireball this. Okay, let's go Fireball now just to make sure we don't, yeah, get like, how do you say, destroyed by the Evil Skeletons. Let's go with a Giant here as well. I'm gonna wait a little bit, go with Minions here, and then I'm gonna wait and try to see if we can catch the Princess. Let's see if he goes with Princess, or is he not gonna go Princess? Okay, looks like he does not go with a Princess. Let's go with a mini P.E.K.K.A in the meantime on the right side. His cycle right now is kind of awkward. He's probably gonna have to go Barrel, or try to cycle to Skeletons. He does have an insane cycle, but yeah, as you guys can see, we do force out the Barrel, so that was a nice mini P.E.K.K.A at the bridge. And then my question is, how are we gonna get the damage? Like, we're not really able to break through. Should I try to cycle a giant in the back and try to cycle like a double giant push on both lanes? I honestly don't really know. Let's go with a giant towards the right side. I'm assuming he's still missing the rocket, so I don't really want to give him rocket value by cycling like a musketeer here behind the tower, because he's most likely just, yeah, gonna rocket it. Oh no, he's poisoned, that's right, he already showed the poison. Okay, I'm kind of stupid because I thought for some reason that he had a rocket, even though he already showed that he has a poison. So that was, yeah, kind of dumb by me, but I guess it's fine. Let's in the meantime go with a fireball here. We do have minions ready if he in case he goes with the barrel to keep the arrows offensively. Okay, nice. Looks like he does go with knight, looks like he does go with skeletons. Let's go with a giant here left side. He's probably gonna have to go with princess somewhere. No, I tried the prediction with the arrows. Unfortunately, we did not catch the princess. We did end up killing the cannon kind of fast. Let's go with archers here as well. But the giant is probably gonna only, if he makes it to the tower. Yeah, he does make it to the tower. But only one shot on the tower, which of course is definitely not, yeah, what we need to end up winning this match. So this is looking like, I would say, good game already, guys. We're about to hit triple elixir. Maybe in triple elixir we can get something going, but I don't think so, to be honest. Okay, let's go arrows here to kill those evil skeletons. Let's then go with archers as well. Unless something crazy happens here in triple elixir, this is yeah, pretty much impossible matchup in my opinion. Okay, let's go here with the giant. Let's then cycle musketeer towards the right side. He's probably gonna go with his barrel sometime soon. Let's go with the minions. Let's go with a knight here as well. Then I'm gonna try to get something going on double lane. We have 40 seconds left. Okay, we can maybe still get something going. If for some reason we get a crazy push here. Okay, nice. Let's go with arrows like this. Let's go with minions here on the left side. We need to be careful because I think he will cycle back to evil skeletons. And I think the evil skeletons, when we... Oh no, he doesn't have evil skeletons. Okay, wait a second. We have double giant. We have mini P.E.K.K.A. We still have the knight as well. We have evil archers. But nah, he just has such a quick cycle. This is impossible, guys. As you can see, I tried everything. He even has rocket, or he even has poison. If he has rocket, I think it's way better for us, but if he has poison, he can just poison the bushes, kill the musketeer, kill the minions and stuff like that, so I'm not even gonna defend. Really well played to him. He played exactly how he needed to play. Unfortunate matchup for us there, but so far, pretty good result, 2-1. Let's see if we can get some more victories. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into game number 4 so far, 2-1. Unfortunate matchup in the last game. I feel like if we played it a little bit different, we maybe could have gotten something done, but also the fact that he has such a quick cycle, that he has poison, that was definitely, yeah, like really difficult for us. Okay, looks like we're up against someone from Hunter's clan, so it might be an Expo player. I feel like that clan probably has a lot of Expo players in there, so let's see if we can take care of the Tesla quickly, and then I'm probably even gonna prepare the giant potentially offensively. I think I'm gonna go giant already, knowing that he doesn't have the Tesla and cycle. I feel like this giant might be able to get some value, maybe even get some damage. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go arrows here offensively to take care of the skeletons, just to then afterwards force out, for example, a NATO or something. Or is he just gonna expo? He might just expo offensively. That would not be a crazy play. Okay, so that was actually well played by him. I think I'm gonna go knight up high. I'm then gonna go fireball on top of everything, and hopefully we do not take too much damage with this expo, because the expo is definitely still, yeah, really healthy. I have to go archers as soon as I can. That was well played by him. I like that play there. Taking some damage with the giant, and then afterwards he just went with the... Okay, nice ice wizard as well. Okay, we have to take a lot of damage from the expo. There was an overcommitment for me. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, okay, Tesla's out of cycle. We can just go aggressive here with the giant, but that was definitely a big mistake for me. Let's see if this yeah, big mistake will not cost us the win here, because it's definitely a decent matchup for us. If you ask me, I think against Expo we should be fine. We have giant, we have knight, we have really good tanky units to distract the Expo. Okay, let's go with a musketeer into the same lane as the knight. I think I'm gonna go... Should I go giant? No, I think I'm just gonna go giant in the back here, right side. I don't think he's gonna rocket it, but let's anyways go with a knight here, just in case he goes rocket. That would have been really aggressive, and then we could have punished the left side push. Okay, let's go minions here as well, and I think I'm even gonna go archers up high to try and take care of the evil the Tesla, and also take care of the evil knight there. Okay, he does end up going with NATO. He ends up going with Locke. Do I go with a musketeer? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go musketeer to try and snipe the ice wizard as soon as possible. Then if he ends up going with a Tesla or something, the musketeer is also gonna help a little bit. Okay, so overall situation, not the best start. I would say that it's still a really, yeah, winnable sport for us, especially considering the matchup. As I said, we have knight, we have giant. I think it's definitely a good matchup for us right here. Okay, let's go with knight mini P.E.K.K.A. here. Let's then go with a giant right side. Let's go with minions as well. And I'm just gonna try and keep up the pressure right now. Okay, let's go with a musketeer as well. He does end up going with a nice NATO, forcing the giant to not tank anymore. Okay, he's probably gonna knight. Let's go with a mini P.E.K.K.A. to try and take care of the knight. Giant in the meantime is still quite healthy. And then the giant will be able to take care of the Tesla. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is still alive, so he's probably gonna have to go something on the mini P.E.K.K.A. He goes with a NATO. Okay, so he's doing a good job at defending. Almost activates the King Tower. Luckily for us, there the mini pack is level 14, so it didn't end up fully activating. Okay, I'm gonna go Giant, and I'm gonna go with a High Musketeer to snipe this Tesla. Okay, let's go Musketeer now. Hopefully it's able to lock on. There you go. It is able to lock on. He does go with a Rocket, but the Rocket doesn't hit everything. The Rocket does not hit everything, and I think that could be a good thing for us. Let's go with Archers in the meantime. Let's go with the Evil Knight as well. Let's see what he drops. Looks like he goes with the Evil Tesla, and I think the Evil Tesla is gonna save him in this situation, but we can still keep under pressure by going Giant. We can still try to keep under pressure here. Let's go with a Fireball as soon as possible on the Ice Wizard. And hopefully this Giant push with the Archers will be able to break through. He does go with a NATO. Let's go with Minions here as well. And I'm going to go Evil Archers as soon as possible to try and get something going. But he's somehow still defending. How is he even defending this? He's doing a really good job at defending. Let's see if the Minions plus the Evil Archers can get something going. Evil Archer going to get one shot. There you go with the one shot. We're actually in a damage lead right now. But the bad thing for us is that he has Rocket. We only have arrows and Fireball. So Rocket, of course, way better to deal damage, but overall situation definitely, yeah, looking way better for us again. Okay, let's go with a Knight. Let's go with a Giant. He does go with his okay, he does go with his Rocket. I think I'm gonna go Fireball offensively, even though it's kind of aggressive. I think we need to get the damage on the tower. Let's go with Archers. I was about to say Archers predict for the Expo. Let's then go with a Musketeer, and I'm gonna go with a Knight here up high as well. Okay, perfect. I knew that he was probably gonna go something like a NATO, so that's why I exactly went with a Knight up high as well. Let's go with arrows here, and I'm gonna go with Archers. Nice. Okay, overall situation once again looking better and better for us the more time passes. Let's go with a Musketeer. Let's go with an Evil Knight, and at this point I'm just gonna try and pressure as much as possible. Let's go with a Giant. Let's go with a Fireball. As soon as I have Elixir, 30 seconds left. At this point I'm just trying to keep under pressure for him not to Rocket Cycle us. Okay, let's go with Archers. Let's go with Minions here as well. I'm gonna go with a Knight as soon as I can. And I'm gonna then go with, I think, arrows. Yeah, let's go with arrows. Perfect. Really good arrows. Giant is still alive, guys. Giant might be able to get one shot. And if it does, okay, I think with that shot, with the second shot especially there, that just, basically secures us the victory. So even though we had a horrible start, I went way too aggressive. In single elixir, that Giant push when the Tesla was out of cycle was a really big mistake. From our part, he definitely played it really well. Let's give him a good game, and let's give him the well played. Super well played to him. He definitely, good Iceball player there. So as you guys can see, so far doing pretty good. We got 2 victories, 1 loss, and then this was almost gonna be a loss, but we did end up making a comeback. I think once again, pretty good matchup for us. So far doing pretty good. I would say let's just hop into one more match and see if we can get another victory. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into the last match of today's video. So far actually doing really good with the starter deck. I'm having a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys are having a lot of fun. And no way, the only loss in today's video is against Lockbait. I just said let's play one more match, and what does Clash Royale do? Puts us up against Lockbait. Okay, let's see if this time we can beat the Lockbait player though. Interesting version. It's gonna be a version with Bandit. Oh, Bandit and arrows. Okay, Bandit and arrows. So I'm wondering what version of Lockbait this is gonna be. Arrows is definitely gonna be helpful for him. Good thing is when he has arrows, he's either gonna have to arrow or the archers or the minions, and then whenever he doesn't have arrows in cycle, either of them can get a lot of value. Okay, so definitely interesting version from him. Cannon card, Bandit, Goblin Barrel, arrows. I'm gonna go Mini P.E.K.K.A. here up high to try and protect the Musketeer, and I'm also gonna go Knight, seeing the Dart Goblin, just trying to tank and distract the troops right there. Okay, so he has recruits, barrel, Bandit, arrows. Definitely interesting version from him. I feel like this is not gonna be an easy one, but we do have a pretty decent amount of, how do you say, long range troops like Musketeer, like archers, which can then get a lot of value against the recruits. But I think in general, definitely gonna be a difficult one here. Okay, let's go with archers as soon as we can to take care of the princess. I'm gonna have the arrows ready in case he goes with the Goblin Barrel, and let's see what he's gonna do. Okay, looks like he goes with a Bandit. My cycle right now is so bad. I think I'm gonna have to Fireball here on defense, and then the Bandit still gets a shot. I don't know if the Fireball or the Musketeer would have been a better play, maybe considering the fact that the Bandit still got one shot. Maybe I should have went with the Musketeer, but I think the Musketeer plus the tower, if I play it like somewhere here, it's probably gonna take care of it. Okay, so yeah, I'm not too happy about this situation right now, to be honest. Let's go with Knight here off to the side. He does go with a Goblin Gang. He's probably gonna try and go with recruits or go with Cannon Card. There you go, he goes with Cannon Card sometime soon. I think I'm just gonna cycle Musketeer, and at this point I think our main focus should definitely be defense, and then maybe at one point we will have an opportunity to go offensively. But I think in general this matchup is definitely looking like a deck where I'm gonna have to play very, very defensively. Okay, let's go with a Giant here in front. Let's then go, I think, with arrows on top of the princess to take care of that. Let's then see what he's gonna drop. Is he's probably gonna try and go with recruits sometime soon. Okay, let's go with Fireball. He does go with recruits. Let's go with a Mini P.E.K.K.A. here to help kill the recruits, to help kill all those spammy cards he has. and hopefully we're able to keep the troops alive. But this is already not looking good for us. I think the normal barrel will be on the right side exactly. Luckily for us, we do end up killing the normal barrel, but still so much damage taken. And I don't know why Clash Royale puts us up against another Lockbait player right here. It's so unfortunate. We lost against Lockbait before, and then now again another Lockbait version. And I think this one is even more annoying because he has recruits. He has so many different ways to pressure us. Okay, let's I think go with a mini P.E.K.K.A up high here. Let's go with minions as soon as possible on top of the cannon card. And then the mini P.E.K.K.A, even though it's level 14, did get a good amount of value right there. Okay, so can we still win from here? I think we definitely still have a chance because it's, a giant beatdown deck. We just need one really good giant push, and we of course can still win, but it's not gonna be easy or something. Okay, let's go with the Evil Knight here to tank both the Princess and the cannon card. I'm gonna go with a Musketeer in the meantime to try and snipe all the units. I'm gonna go with a Fireball here to kill those Goblins plus the cannon card. And I'm gonna go Evil Archers. Even though he does have arrows, I think it's still gonna be good archers. And let's see if he goes with the arrows. Okay, oh my god, Dark Goblin is locked onto the tower. That's so much damage. 1085 HP left. And I think, this is probably gonna be game over, guys. I don't really see how we can break through his defense. And then he has such a solid offense as well. Like, he has so many different ways to pressure us, to be annoying. I think this is probably gonna, be good game already. Let's go with a Giant here to tank the Bandit. Let's then go with Archer Split to try and get something going. But I honestly don't really see how we can break through right here. Okay, nice Fireball though. Let's see if that can help us somehow break through. I don't really think so. Okay, let's go Arrows here offensively as well. Arrows will be able to take care of most of the Goblins. We'll be able to help deal some damage against the recruits. But once again, this is looking like a good game to me. Recruit is tanking for those Goblins. There's nothing to do, guys. No way to break through his defense. He also has cannon card. So at this point, I'm just gonna Fireball my own tower. Let him have the win. So I would say really fun video, really good video. We got 3 wins. We did get 2 losses against Lockbait. I guess our result from this video: don't play starter deck if you're gonna face Lockbait. If you face a lot of Lockbait, I don't recommend this deck. Besides that, we managed to beat this Iceball player, we managed to beat this Royal Giant player, and we managed to beat this Splash Art player. So overall, still a really good result. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.